who's ready for some dick joke potential, because as you would expect, because it's become sort of trend of sorts, the first level of a new world, we obtain a new power-up. And let's just say with this one, size might matter a little bit, maybe. And yeah, if you noticed the thumbnail, you would notice that the loading screen for this world looks a little familiar. That is because, don't... Thanks, Lowbox. I was planning on climbing this without breaking it, because that is something you can do, but of course Glowbox had to be a little broken. Of course, yeah, the loading screen for this world is the thumbnail. Because this is sort of my favorite world of sorts. It's not my favorite, but the more I've played the game, the more I've come to like it, sort of thing. As, ice physics, you may be saying those might suck, but, because this game is somewhat based on having a lot of momentum, let's just say you can gain a lot of speed really fast. And, I do mean really fast. Like, insanely fast. But the thing is, the ice isn't perfect, and you can lose a bit of momentum here and there. But that's only really when you're coming up to ledges or something. Really. Be careful with that, though. So, I swear there should be something up there. That's the prime spot for something to be. Same with that, up there, and we have the watermelon juice with the piranhas. We don't touch that. So I guess just quickly mentioning the 3DS version again. For whatever reason, that version includes achievements. For some reason. I have no idea why. It does, but it just does. You know, the Steam version doesn't have any achievements. But the 3DS version does. It's like, what? And, do I want to mention this nymph's appearance? Do I? I think I'll just say that, she may or may not be another seer in my eyes, really. You can read into that what you want to read into that, but whatever. But yeah, what was I saying before I started mentioning Seal? I mean, certainly dresses like Seal if Seal wasn't into, suits. Took me a while. I guess the camera's pulled back a bit, I suppose. But yes, we can now change our size, and in some ways, we are more powerful this way, surprisingly, and others were just not. In one way that we are more powerful is that when we're tiny, we have a thingy thing. Our attack turns into a dash, which sends us in that direction. Meaning that while we're tiny, we essentially have a little bit of a double jump. And, I wanna say it refreshes. Okay, yeah, it definitely refreshes, after wall jumping. So, meaning that, if we just happen to be tiny, we, don't need to worry about the whole one wall jumping. Like, we don't need to hover, we can just attack and to get through things. It is a somewhat of a broken ability. Yeah, oh yeah, right. I'm talking about the achievements in the 3DS version. One of the achievements, for some reason, is taking a dip in the watermelon juice without getting hit. It's possible, because I want to say I did it, but like... Yeah, have fun with that, buddy. Essentially. I'm debating, like, how much time we have to get that. Because I want to say with the bubble skull coins, it's... Thanks for that game. Appreciate it. Yeah, with the bubbled skull coins, they pop whenever they touch water, I want to say. And, yeah. Not exactly something we can avoid easily. Yeah, I think if the heart popped before we could recover, I get the feeling the skull coin's gone. Although if time an attack at just the right time, that could be helpful. Like that. Now we're going into Money Town. Okay, don't fuck this up. There we go. His hand is getting nibbled on, but that's fine. Glowbox doesn't need a hand. He's got two. I guess in that case he had two. So I want to say for some, like, I guess now, at least in Rayman's case, it's easier, like, that skull coin is easier from the bottom than it is from the top. I don't know though, but Glowbox could be the very opposite and like, down might be the way to go. Yeah, down is the way to go. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. I'm not entirely sure when they say they need help. Do you wonder how many, like... Fuck? I wonder how many looms are enough this episode level with. I wonder. Also, I guess I should mention before we get to that point, the level, like, the time attacks for the speedruns where you get a new power-up, they go until you would normally free that nymph. So in this level's case, we won't need to, or we won't be doing, like, this part, essentially. Although, will the game even allow you to go into a vacancy room while you're doing a speedrun? Huh. That is something to think about. Yeah. Although I really want to, like, what's up here? Oh wow, okay. That is the end. Sure. That is movement. What is that hitbox? Hitbox, man, what the fuck? Yeah, full speed run. Like, yeah, I'm getting back onto the whole speedrun thing. You don't need to worry about, like, those time attacks being really long. Although that being said, they do tend to be on the stricter side because of that fact, sort of thing. Although I want to say this one isn't as strict, although we will get there when we get there. And, the same episode I mentioned, see we, cross the 69 Electron mark. Brilliant. Had all to happen. Okay, it would have happened eventually, rather. So I really want to know how many people just take my statement of me liking Sia, like me mentioning Edith up is like a new Sia, like another Sia for me. Just how many people take that the wrong way? I don't want to clear it up and like less people know, like get it, but like if you don't get it, then you don't get it. I don't need to explain myself. A good joke is one you don't need to explain. And, yeah, right. I guess something I haven't really mentioned, in this game. Well, I guess I have slightly mentioned due to the, end slates having the music names. The music name, or like the song names are really good. They tend to work in a few puns here and there. I guess they like their wordplay, essentially. Thing. Game, I want a thing. Give me thing. Oh. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like that, okay. We did the thing, and bubble time. Bubble time bonanza. It looked like there was something up there. The keyword there being looked. But there ain't. But there. Oh. I don't know why, but like I've started watching like are Vines ever just going to be ever relevant? Is there never going to be a time where Vines are just not relevant in the slightest? Because like Oh boy, I could like quote some lines at the top of my head. Oh well, we'll have to do the entire thing over again, don't we? Oh boy. Oh boy, how did I do that? You know, that I'm recording this, I could like slow this down to get like a better look at this. It's like, I really want to know what happens, exactly. Because like the way I focus on this is that I focus in on a single point, and then when it comes to that vocal point I'm focusing on, it seems like it's all at the same speed, like at a normal speed, but like everything else is like going really fucking fast. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly it is about this, but like I've been able to like see some details I haven't really been able to see normally. We need that. It's not. Did you really have? I hope that was worth it, because we lost our heart. And something tells me that it was not worth it in the slightest. I don't know why, but like I thought for a second that like that glow box was stopping the can from dropping. Right, onto the music from whatever topic I was on. One of the songs used in this is called, this world is called Waiting for the Waiter. Like, that's just brilliant, I would have to say. Do I want to risk it for a few looms? That is the question. And the answer is yes. I am not smart. So wait, sure, I guess I'll divulge the topic onto Splatoon. I have decided, like, because of like a lot of like a bit of the gear in Splatoon is unlocked via amiibo. I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to get some of the rare amiibo, like the Pearl and Marina, and like Kelly and Marie. And after a little bit of searching, I decided to just say fuck it, and I brought the Pearl and Marina amiibo. And okay. That was a little close for my liking. Boy, I have those backup skills to pay those fucking bills. We just flying by the seat of my pants, and that's not a good thing. Did we get the thing? I don't know if we got the thing or not. It's not on the, and there's not a really good way to check that. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for those amiibo to arrive, and oh no, right, it's over here, and despite having already logged somewhere near, shit, yeah, despite having logged somewhere near like 70 hours into Splatoon, I just now, for the first time, like the other day, unlocked a bit of gear via the amiibos I have already. So that's something. But yeah, fuck. I want to say like, the ice here is really inconsistent. Because I want to say that normally the green blocks of ice tend to fall, but the blues tend to stay. There are a few cases where that's not the situation, but I guess I'll just leave it as is, I suppose. How are those skills, like, how are those bills getting paid now? Those? Yeah, but... Alright, these things can go through things. So I haven't noticed it, or mentioned it before, but like... the music for... I want to say it's just this world, whenever you're getting a... like... saving the Electron is like... heist music, and like... heist movies are just like a fucking secret pleasure of mine for some reason. I'm not sure why, it just is. Okay, Timer says it's been almost 23 minutes, but I'm thinking that might be a good stopping point. Oh yeah, right, this level's on the shorter side. Or was on the shorter side. Yeah, you know what? I think next episode is when I'll choose the new character. I think I might even surprise you. Be a random character for some reason. Although I think this might be the point where it gets hard. Maybe. Just really want to make a dick joke. For some reason. Oh boy.